All right, YouTube. I've got a health alert warning for Memphis, Tennessee. They have a case of coronavirus in Memphis, Tennessee, Shelby County. I'm going to play this video of the mayor speaking on this. If I can get, man, I haven't done it this way in a long time, y'all.
And thank you for being here. We are here this morning because we have an important update, having found a case of coronavirus in Shelby County. My name is Lee Harris, Mayor of Shelby County, and I am joined today by healthcare professionals. In addition to that, we have representatives from the city of Memphis, Mr. Mayor Jim Strickland. We also have representatives from our Office of Preparedness. And in addition to that, we have Baptist Hospital. And you will hear from all of those here shortly. Before I hand it to Mayor Strickland, and then after Mayor Strickland, you'll hear from our director of our health department, Elisa Haushalter. Let me say a couple of things about the coronavirus. First, we have committed to providing regular briefings to the public and committed to close coordination with stakeholders. After today's briefing, we have scheduled another formal briefing on Wednesday at 2:30, and in fact, we will have a briefing every Wednesday at 2:30. And we very well may schedule more frequent briefings than that as necessary and to meet all the information needs that you all may have. We've also already had briefings with our various municipal leaders, and those efforts and information sharing will continue. And we have regularly been in contact with state officials and will continue to be in contact with state officials. Second, although this is a very serious environment, we don't believe that there is a need to panic. And in fact, there are things all of us can do to mitigate the various public health concerns. So, for example, in Shelby County government, we have already adjusted some of our policies to make it easier for our employees who are sick to stay home and take care of themselves. And we would encourage other large employers to review their policies to help employees who are sick have the ability to stay at home. With that, I would invite up to make a few remarks the mayor of the city of Memphis, Mayor Jim Strickland.
Thank you, Mayor Harris, and thank you, Dr. Haushalter, with the Shelby County Health Department for taking the lead on this. We're taking this situation very seriously. I spoke with the governor last night and the commissioner of health, and I thank the state for their leadership. Last week, we sanitized all city facilities and will continue to do so on a daily basis until we get through this. In addition, we've asked all city employees to use extreme caution and given them the CDC guidance. Our first responders, particularly police and fire, are well prepared for this situation, not only to take care of patients as needed, but to do their best to ensure the virus does not spread further. The city stands ready to help the state and the county, those governments, in any way we can. Dr. House.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here this morning. As you heard Mayor Harris say, we have our first confirmed case of novel coronavirus in Shelby County. And before I go into my specific talking points, I want to acknowledge our team, many of which are standing right over here, who've been working diligently for weeks at this point to make sure that we have a city that is healthy and safe from coronavirus. We know that the individual who has been confirmed to have coronavirus, the test came back from the state lab yesterday. That lab specimen will be sent to the CDC for additional confirmation, but we do not anticipate any changes in the results, so we clearly will say that we have a case in Shelby County. The individual who is a case traveled out of state recently, and that's very important because that means that, from our opinion, there is no risk to the public at large. There is risk to individuals who have had close contact with the case, but responsibility as a health department at this point is to do intensive contact identification and contact tracing. We will identify everyone who's had close contact with the individual that's a case and ensure that those individuals have information that they need, but also that they'll quarantine for 14 days from the last contact that they had. Our staff will monitor those individuals on a daily basis to determine if they develop any signs and symptoms of the novel coronavirus. I always state we cannot do this alone. We've been working very closely with the Tennessee Department of Health, a variety of their team members from the lab to their director of infectious diseases. They have direct contact with the CDC, and both of those agencies will continue to provide us support at the local level to make sure that we are implementing state-of-the-art strategies to prevent spread in our community. The last thing that I want to note is there are things that individuals can do to prevent the spread of any virus, including coronavirus. And I've shared these strategies before, but it's really important now that we hear this message and we take it to heart. Anyone who is sick with upper respiratory signs and symptoms, cough, fever, should remain at home and not be in public places. It means they should not go to work, avoid church, avoid the opportunity of spreading that to other people. We're still in flu season, so it could be cold, it could be cold.
The whole deal is this is nothing more than the flu that they're tracking, and they're causing a hysteria. They're causing a panic. They're trying to install new world order, people. This is their stepping stone. How that stand? Heather B from Tennessee. What's going on, classy lady? We're about to get her. I just kind of wanted to get this out here. I won't. This thing's like 20 minutes long. I tried doing it earlier, strictly off OBS, and it didn't look like it was going out right. Man, it is cold as morning, y'all. I was wearing a t-shirt yesterday, and now I'm freezing.
I would like at the outset to thank all of our colleagues here at the Shelby County Health Department who have done a tremendous job in assisting, and also all of the
I'm gonna mute my mic for, well, I don't know. I just wanted to get it out there. It's pretty close to home because my stepmom and stepsister work in hospitals in Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah, so
dedication on the part of a lot of folks at the hospital. I would echo the point that the patient is in good condition. They are currently in a negative pressure airflow precaution. What that really means is that the air inside the room does not circulate back outside.
yeah, it was that yesterday. It's gonna be like 74 tomorrow. We're about to get a thunderstorm come through. I don't know what they call it, the cold front. How they're trying to explain this weather mess, I don't know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and we don't need to go any further on this, y'all. Boom. Okay. Matter of fact, y'all, I don't know how they picked, the weatherman, they're so confused. They'll call for sunny skies, and at the end of the day, they're like, "Oh no, what happened to the skies? It was supposed to been sunny, but these clouds came from nowhere." So, that's just how it is. But no, some dude, we got a cold front last night, and it's coming back as a, I don't know, somehow we're getting thunderstorms and it's coming back as a heat front. I don't know. These people are crazy. Nothing makes any sense anymore. Oh man, I ain't lying, man. My fingers are cold. That's crazy. Now the weatherman calls it filtered sunshine. Filtered sunshine. Come on, people. I mean, they can't look out there and see those planes make it cloudy. I mean, it's crazy, y'all. Crazy. Well, how y'all been doing? Looks like I've only got 4 people watching. That's okay. I just wanted to get it out there that, and look, all this is, I'm telling you, it's a stepping stone to install the new world order. This is, I'm not saying it's not a virus. What I am saying is they are using this virus to accomplish a lot of things. They're using this virus to make it look like it collapsed the economy, when in reality, the economy was about to collapse anyhow. But they've used this virus as an excuse to stop supplies from going to stores to make it look like it's the real deal. When I guarantee it, if you could follow the regular flu from the start to now, you're getting the same numbers. I'm not saying people aren't dying from it, but the people that are dying from it are the same age of people that die from the regular, flu. Oh man, let me check. I need to make sure my mic. Yeah, it's looking. So I got my mic gauge right there. I can turn it up. If you got earbuds on, I'm showing you what I can do. I can turn it way down. Test, 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 test. I wished I had enough signal strength to just go straight out OBS, because I love the OBS. I can sit there and go to go to that, you know what I mean? I can do all sorts of things. But I cannot stream off OBS, so I kind of piggyback off StreamYards, but I can actually do Green Screen, Blue Screen on OBS, but I just don't have enough bandwidth doing it the way I do it. Man, I hear thunder in the background somewhere. Man, yesterday, last stand, there's a plane, the big white one that makes a lot of noise, went by. And I swear it was a plane. They all look the same, but there's a plane just like it. Was less than a quarter mile behind it, and it was following the same. What's weird is they drift with the wind so they can keep the line straight. And that first plane went by, and then that second plane went by and put a trail up right where the first one did, but the wind was making the trails, go over like that. And then I was watching Good Morning America this morning. They were down somewhere where the sea lions are, and they're like, climate change is affecting. No, it's not climate change, people. Quit yelling climate change. You wonder why all the ice is broke up? You got daggum icebreaker ships down there tearing up all the ice and turning it into little chunks. If y'all would leave the icebreaker ships off the ice could stay in one piece and last longer. But when you start breaking the ice up and the blue water starts showing absorbing heat, yeah, you're going to have ice melt. Ice melt comes from the icebreaker ships down there doing that stuff. I mean, come on, people. It don't take a rocket. I'm not a rocket scientist, and I can figure it out. You know what I mean? I hear thunder, y'all. It's supposed to hit around this time. Oh, shit. Excuse my language, but I forgot I need to run to the store real quick. But look, y'all, I'm going to get off of here. I appreciate y'all coming in. I just wanted to get that out there and let everybody know there's a case. I know there's a case up in Davidson County, which is Nashville, and there's a case in Memphis. And Heather B from Tennessee said there's a case in, what was that, Sullivan County? Is that what you said earlier? Yeah. But there's actually 7 cases in Tennessee. But if you look at the population, that's not much. Yeah, it's geoengineering. They use icebreaker ships and bust up the ice, and then they say, well, there's hardly any place for the sea lions and the polar bears. Well, that's because y'all break up the big sheets of ice into thousands of little pieces. I mean, why are y'all doing that? Of course you're going to have ice melt when you're breaking the ice up out of, one big chunk of ice is going to take a lot longer to melt than individual pieces. You know what I mean? So not only are they're pumping stuff out of ships in the ocean into the air, airplanes in the air, those ships in the ocean are also pumping iron oxide into the water. They've got icebreakers breaking up the ice. I mean, come on, what do you expect? Oh, I'm gonna settle down. But look, y'all, I didn't realize it was this late. A little store up the road, they got lunch. And I had meatloaf today, and I'm fixing to go up there and get me some meatloaf, y'all. But Heather B and oh, hey, Matt, man, I didn't see you slip in. Appreciate it. And classy lady, people's last stand, Heather B from Tennessee, Matt, man. Hey, Ann Pearson. I was just fixing to get off of here because if I don't hurry up and get off of here, lunch will be over there, and they make some good meatloaf. Man, y'all hear the thunder? Here comes the thunder. But look, y'all, I'm going to get out of here. And I appreciate y'all coming in and listening to me. Here comes the rain. I'm surprised the stream's even going out. But look, everybody have a blessed day. Don't take any wooden nickels. Oh, y'all hear the rain starting to hit? I'll stay live until the rain starts hitting the roof. I got a shot. It's probably going to mess up my stream anyhow. But look, y'all have a blessed and gorgeous day, and I'll talk to y'all later. John Boy out.